Hello my beautiful crafting friends, welcome back to my channel. I am just wheeling myself in a bit closer. Right, so today is Wing It Wednesday and we are going to be using a couple of sheets of paper to create these. So this is the sneak peek of blah 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 blah. So this is the sneak peek of the one that's going to be going in this one. So this is the one, once I've reached 1,000 subscribers, this will be an actual junk journal and it'll be a giveaway. So this will be the next one that I'm actually starting to build with you guys. So hopefully it'll give you some more inspiration on using a bit of Stamperia. So this is one of the things there I've done to go inside there, and they are pockets on the side. So you've got 2 pockets there and then 1 there. But I'm just going to change this up because I thought, oh, I have 3 pockets. I want a bit more than that. So I'm just going to put that up there. So that's up there safe. And then I've designed this one. So this is going to go into the rag and bone man who collected fabrics and clothes here in the UK. And I'm sure there's many versions of the old collector of rags around the world. So that's going in this junk journal. So what I've done, and you won't need no glue, I've just sewn around the edge because I'm doing that throughout that journal. So all you need is a square piece of paper, which I'll show you in a second, pattern paper, wrapping paper, whatever you like. And in here, so let me just get a tag so you'll see what I mean. So you have your pocket in the back there. You have a, oh, she says, a pocket there. She says, a pocket there. So that's your second pocket. Then down the sides here, you have another 2 pockets. So you've got one that side, and where is it? One that side. So we are going to make one of these, and it's out of this beautiful paper that I've got from an old book of mine, and I thought let's do that. And then I'm just going to be adding these tags there, which I'll make one of those with you as well. So what you require is some book page, so you can use, I'd say use a little bit thicker if you want to, but not too heavy. So this is from a book, look how cute, a vintage home design book, and we're going to use some of this, and it's so easy to do, you'll be surprised. And you can make loads of these, like Tina says, on a big mass make, and keep them for journals, and embellish them for the journals that you're doing at the time. So I have got this one. So all you're going to do, I'll see you later doggy, is I'm just going to fold it so you're creating a square, like remember making the old paper aeroplanes. So you want that to create a point, so a triangle, and I'm trying to do it so that stays at a point like so, and bring it to along there, and then push out, and there we go. And use either the back end of your scissors or a bone folder if you've got one, just to create that bit. And then all I'm going to do is cut along this edge, so then you have a perfect square. Just going to tidy the scraggly bits up. I should have taken them off first really, it's only the glue from the book. And then you've got a beautiful little bit of paper there. And then all we're going to do, so you've got your triangle there and your point there, your points there and point there, so keep that up there. And we're going to fold this one over, but don't press it down yet. So fold that over, and then fold this one over, if it'll go nicely, thank you. So then what you want to do is make sure you've got this level. So if you've got a ruler or one of these, make sure it's flat against there so it's on a nice line, because what you want to do before you press these edges down, make sure they are both at the same height. So I'm going to push that one to there, and then let's make sure that it's straight there. So hold that edge into there, so I've got it just above that line, and then I'm going to do the same this side, so it's just above the line like so, and then push that edge down. I'm going to go like that and like that. Now before I tuck these in, I'm just going to fold this over so you can see there and there. Come on, out you go, and just like that. Okay, so push that one back up, and then what you're going to do is you're going to tuck this one inside. So open that back out, and all you're going to do is fold that over like so, press it down, keep that point up, and then with this one, or you can do it either way, you're going to tuck that into there like so. Now if you haven't got a sewing machine and you want to completely secure it, you can put a little dab of glue there and there, or you can leave that open. I'd say put a dab of glue there and a dab of glue there. I've got a sewing machine, so I'll be going around sewing it, but I'll just show you what I mean. So just run a little glue along there and a little tiny bit in there just to hold that into place. So there is your first 4-pocket envelope. So you've got your pocket at the back, pocket there behind both your flaps, and that one there and that one there. So there's that one. We're going to do it again. So I'm liking this image, obviously, because it's like an old patchwork quilt. And I'm just going to trim this edge off and tidy it up a bit, she says. Just tidy that up. And then we're just going to do the same again. Go over, fold it over, not completely fold it in half, enough to create that square, and make sure that's a nice point at the top like so, and down. And then we'll trim this off here. That, and then I'm going to go over. I'm going to make sure I'm level on that line. I'm just going to run that there. I'm just going to come back a bit so I'm just above that line, and then over again and make sure this one is just above the line. Is it just above the line? Yes. There we go. And then fold these down so it sits nicely. And then open it out. She says, make sure I'm recording. Fold that back so you've got that edge. Oh, what's that side? Sorry, just want to see. That's quite nice, that image there. Then that'll be on the back. Do you know what? I'm going to do it that way. So I'm going to fold it back this way. Because I really like that pattern. Okay. And then oh, okay, and then tuck that in there, like so, she says. There we go. So that's our pockets done in our little mini envelopes. So now all I'm going to do is I'm just going to go around with the sewing machine and I'll be right back. Right, so as you can see, I've just sewn around the edge so it creates that the secure pocket. So you've got that one there, you've got that back one there, and you've got a side one, she says, a side one there, and then your side one there. So that's those two. Now we want to decorate them, and I feel like I'm going to decorate this one first. I think I'm going to decorate that one, but I'm going to show you how to do a tag simply. It's a bit of handmade paper on the back, and they are great. So if you think you can get a couple of these in here, so just like that, have that one. You've got one sticking out there. Let's see if we've got something else so I can show you what I mean. So you've got that one that can stick. Is that in the pocket? That can stick in there. And then let's find another one so you can catch on what I'm on about. Let's put that. So then you've got that one there. And is that, have another one, bargain. And then we've got that one that will sit in like so. There you go. Hey, look at that. Right, so let's stop waffling on, Claire. Stop waffling on. So we're going to make a tag to go in there first. What did I do with the book? With my paper in. I put that somewhere. I put it just there. Why things always disappear when you want it? Where did I put them? Where are you? I've lost you. Ah, there you are. So it's just one of these I picked up in a charity shop. It's got loads of paper in, but I thought it is absolutely perfect to do your tags. So I'm just gonna trim this down. Oh, that was awful, Claire. So I'm just doing it over the bin. So there is that. So you've got a smooth side which I'm going to decorate, and then there's that rough side there. And then what I'm going to do is use my old card like so. So if you've got this far, please put a heart in the comment, and then I know you've just popped on in to say hello. And a heart says 1,000 words and is always greatly appreciated, and also a thumbs up if you like this video and it's given you some ideas for your very own journal. Right, okay, so I want some paper, so I've got a bit of that. It's alright, I'm just finding all my bits and bobs. Oh, we've got some of this here. No, not you. We've got some of this, and we've got some little tags. I did have some more than that, didn't I? The smaller one. I've got... Why is it you can never find the stuff that you put ready for your videos? Right, okay, so let's make one of these. I'm just gonna put this on the music paper so I don't get glue everywhere, and I'm just gonna cover it in glue, then put everything on there so we can get started. because this might be a record on the video that I produce. Which would be shocking. Alright, okay. I'm going to put that there. Because I like you. And we've got a bit. A bit of that. A bit of that there. Let's ink it. Let's have a bit of ink. Thank you very much. Where's me? It's that one. Just to dull that edge down. Actually, I'm going to add a bit of this as well first. So let's ink some of this down. And I'm just going to put that along there, like that. And then let's trim that off, and then I know where I am. Otherwise I'll start confusing myself, and we don't want that, do we? A confused Claire, it's not a very nice sight. You'll see smoke coming out of one's ears. The old poor old cogs are going, what's going on? Right, okay. So actually I wouldn't mind that going there like so. So let's dab some glue on there. So I'm just using trusty old Pritt stick for this. Oh, she says. Put that there. Just run that up there, and then trim. And then I'm gonna get another bit of paper, just to, it's alright, I'm just trimming the edges off over my bin. I'm trying to stay tidy, you know. Trying, it's not easy, not in Claire's world. Right, okay, so I've got a bit of that. Would that be a bit too much? Maybe. Bit of that going on there. So let's need a little bit. Okay, there. I'm just gonna run some glue across this, and then we can trim off the excess. There we go. Just gonna fold that in half. I wanted you just there. Okay, and cut the excess off. So how are you all doing? I hope you're doing all right. So it's evening time for us. We've had a busy day today. Getting bits and bobs sorted. There we go. Right, so I'm just going to add a bit of ink to it. Just a splash of colour. Now, I've got some of, this is fossilised amber, and I've actually got this going throughout the journal. So I'm just going to add spots where I feel like I need it. Just to give it that added touch. And then I'm going to put a ruler going, well, it's a ruler or tape measure, maybe a bit going up through there like I've done on this one here. I think that's what it needs. So I've got maybe there. Let's have a look. It's best to cut it out to check it, and you can place it wherever you want. Like so, I want a little bit. trim that so it's a little bit straighter. Maybe have that just off there, and I have a word. What word have we got? Abundance to go maybe there on that side. Yes. Okay. Right, let's glue this down on there and then trim around. Oh, come here. I'm just gonna lay that. I want to come over this way a bit so you can see this line, lap to this line, and trim that off. Normally I'd say wrap it around, but today I am keeping the backs clear. Right, okay, and is that Wills or a child screaming? And then here, oh, come on. And put that there, like so. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to just sew around the edge, and then, wait on, she says, first I want to stain it. So I'm just going to do the corner. You haven't got to do the corners if you haven't got one of these. And get some, so I'm going to use some scorched timber. And I'm just going to go around the edge just to tidy it up. Well, not to tidy it up, to make it look a bit older. There. Oh, come here, you. I feel like that's a bit flimsy, so I want to put something on that just to, because you see what I mean? If you go there, that's just a little bit flimsy, so I'm just going, what have we got? Just want to put a little bit of paper just to give it a little bit of structure. Have I got anything in here that I can use? She says. No. All the fussy cutting paper I've got. You think I'd have something spare, wouldn't you? Eh? What's that down there? Nothing. Nothing. Oh. What's that? Right, I've got a little bit of this. I wonder, just to tear that little bit off, and ink just around the edge, like so, and put that along there, like that. Let's glue it, then trim it. Oh, wrong one. Bit of pretty stick. Oh, come here, you. Oh, one thing I haven't done is stamped on it. What's going on, Claire? Slacking, I am. Right, let's trim that off. Just doing it over the bin. Yeah. That's better. Right, okay, so I'm going to stamp. So I've got my little old words, my trusted old words, and I'll do, make sure I've got it the right way round. I'm just going to go plonk there, and then plonk up there. There we go. See, that makes a difference already. Okay, right, so I'm just going to put the sewing machine back around it, and then I'll be right back. So there you go. There is one tag sewn around. Now we're just gonna do sorry, I'm just making sure I've got the right end. Just gonna put a hole in the top and mini eyelet. One of those. There we go. And into place like so. Make sure I've got that around the right way. And again, once again, you haven't got to use a metal eyelet. You can use some of these where you've got your dots, reinforcements, so you could use them. Right, so we have our tag. Perfect. And we have our envelope. Now we're going to decorate up the envelope. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to get my music paper and I'm just going to slide it in that pocket. So I am going to just get the ink going along there, and I'm going to use my scorched timber again and just run that along there and there. So it just sort of gives it a highlight, gives it that aged, and it takes away any parts that I don't want to have standing out. And then I'm just gonna run that along there like that, and do the same this side. And then just around the edges there. And then around the top bit, like so. I'm just gonna, because I can see a bit there, so I just wanna, that's better. And then just around here. Fabulous. Right, so we've given it a bit of age. So the next step is to decorate. So I want to use some scrap fabrics and some labels just to make it stand out and pop. So I've got this new giant label. So he gathers a bit of old bits and bobs, so I'd like that sat up there so it's like overlaps the pockets. And I'm just going to use up some scrap fabrics and go like that, and we're going to have, oh, there's a bit of this. Oh, wait on, we've got some already done here, so actually I'm going to use some of this. What am I doing, Claire? I don't know. What are you doing? So I hope you're all keeping well. I've seen on the news the storms that hit Northern Ireland and Scotland. Well, if you're in Ireland or Scotland, I know there's some parts of England that got hit badly as well. But was it they read on one part of Irish coast, 118-mile-per-hour winds. I really hope you kept safe, especially when they're giving out a red warning, which is scary enough as it is, isn't it? Right, okay, I like that. So, maybe a button there. Where's my buttons? I had to think then. Oh, a lovely lady commented about my buttons, because obviously my tin full of buttons, and she said using a cake tin, so your cupcake tins, and separating them out, so you got it makes it a lot easier. Well, I'm actually going to do that this evening, and I brought 3 of these pots, so the buttons that I'm more likely to use I'll have up on my shelf beside me. And I brought these. These were reduced down to £1. How cool are these pots? So that's what I'm going to use them for. And I've got 3 sat just up there looking at me. And it's going to have 3 different sizes. So I know I've got a button. A button or 2. See, that's a nice little button. Just sat there like that. Just like that, see? Happens. It happens. Not all the time. Sorry if I banged you. And I feel like it needs something else, doesn't it? So hard because you don't want to like go overboard. Maybe a bit of this. Just something behind the button. That's all I want. Something little behind the button. Just add that extra layer. That'll be it. I think, boy George, that'll be it. Okay, so I'm just going to glue all this down. I'm going to glue down the button as well. So I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac. And I'm going to have a little bit of a ruler going up there, I think, just to bring all the tape measures and that in, so they're all together. Add you, little one, come here. Without the bit of paper, preferably. Just put that there, and then I'm going to do... Oh, what I want to do, see if I can get some scraggly bits done on it. Ah, that's better. Don't look so boring now. Do you know what I mean? Bring a little bit of life to it. That's better, isn't it? Oh, so. Put you there, that there, and then that there. Okay, fabulous. Liking that. Right, let me just trim a bit of this ruler up. Well, tape measure ruler. I'm calling it a tape measure, I think. And I'm just going to trim that up through there. Like that. I just feel like it needs something extra along there. Maybe slide that under that a minute, see what that looks like. See what that looks like. Just to break the green up. How's that look? Oh, it's alright, doesn't it? Is that? I don't know. Maybe there then. Okay, let's put that there, that there. Let's have a look. How's that look? Well, see, it looks better there. Oh, I don't know now. Maybe it's because it's too yellow. What other ones have we got? See, it's too pink. Right on. Let's have a look here. Well, this one's not as yellow. I mean, I suppose I could stain it up a bit so it takes that, reduces the grassiness. So I've got this one, it's actually got stitches going along it. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at that. How's that look? I need to look down where you're looking. Oh, I don't know. Or am I just overthinking it? Maybe just that there. That's just as nice, isn't it? Do you know what? I'm not going to do it. Might add a bit there. No, Claire, stop. Just put it down. Put it down. Right, okay. Maybe. Maybe a bit of this. I did have a little bit of it's alright, I just want to double check. Claire's got one of these things that like she wants to be able to add a bit extra just to make something pop. Do you know what? I'm going to do that bit. You might all be screaming at me, but I've got to do these things, you know. I just got to. Deary me. And I might actually add a bit of stamping. Then it ties the tags in. Right, okay. So I'm just going to put that there. Just because I feel like it needs something there. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to do a stamp. I'm going to stamp some words. Just to ease my mind. See? Oh, I'm sorry if I'm wobbling you. See? Just that. That's all it needed, was a little bit. Okay. And should I round those corners? I've got a little tiny bit here that I can just give them a little tiny snip. And maybe bit of that. Bit of that. Just around the edge. Just there we go. See? Method in my madness. I just need to method in my madness. Okay, so right, let's put this here, and then I can see not to go past there with the glue. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue there, put that into place. So, and it's just hovering over the top, and then I'm going to do a hole punch here. Well, actually, I'm going to trim that there, so it's a rounded edge, and then I'm just going to go in the centre there, mini eyelet. Oh. Still trying to grab the one that I really, really wanted, but it's a whole tub full of them. There we go. I'm just gonna clunk that together. Oh, no, don't come out. Thank you. Clunk that one together and get a piece of fabric. Just gonna, oh, what's that there? No, that's not what I really wanted. Just a bit of this. I've just got a little bit of this, and I'm just gonna trim along. Oops, I'm filming. probably seen what I'm doing. Right, okay. I'm just going to trim that there. Like so. Put that on through there. And up through there. Like that. I'm just going to trim those 2 bits off there because I don't want it that long. And there you go, guys. So I'm just going to put these into the pockets there. We've got one there, and then I've got one, she says, one can slide in there like so. So there you go. You've got 4 pockets in one envelope, and all decorated, ready to go in any journal. Please, if you've got paper spare anywhere, do a mass make. You can sit and do these quite easily in the evenings. Just do the basics of the folding. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video, and it's given you some ideas on what you can do with your junk journals. I hope you have a wonderful day, and don't forget, if you haven't already, please subscribe, like the video, and put a heart in the comment. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Take care. See you soon. Bye.